since it's Christmas, I'm going to go and get a tree. Whoa. Service. Very rusty, huh?
He's good. He's a brilliant cook, but he's manic. He's all right when it's calm, and then it gets hectic, and then he gets stressed, yeah. But he wouldn't say he was stressed, but he's stressed.
Well, what's yesterday's menu? I don't know what it is. Wow. Wow. Back. Watch now. There's holes everywhere. They didn't plough it, they mounded it. I can't find it now. Oh, man again. I help out whenever I can. Elliot's been holding the fort himself. I've been away in Aberdeen working, obviously. We're pretty busy today. Josh is obviously the other chef. His wife Courtney's had a child yesterday, wasn't it? Lovely little boy. So he's not going to be here right through Christmas, and then he'll be back in the new year. So I'll cover for him this weekend. We'll get involved. Very rusty, huh? I mean, holy shit. It's been what, 2019 I opened, and then we shut for COVID, and then we reopened, and I was in the kitchen then, just before Elliot and Josh came on board. I've had to go back off to Aberdeen and work, and it kind of helps sustain the farm. You know, this place maintains everybody, but I go away and work, make my own income and spend it on the farm, which after buying the farm back this year, because the farm went out the family 30 odd years ago, when I bought the land back, about half of it back 10 years ago, and it needed a hell of a lot of work. I mean, it was never really worked. It was just a subsidiary to the other farm, and it just didn't get the attention. So there's a lot needing doing, and I ploughed so much money into it, and all the roads and the sheds that you see was built by us. We got the chance to buy the rest of it back, so I couldn't really say no. Peter Haig Thomas, the guy at Owen Blingery, he approached me, and he's given me the chance to put the final piece of the puzzle back together again, and here we are. You know, I love my job in Aberdeen. It's what I've done for years, so it's just finding the balance. I love cooking, I love farming, I love working in the oil.
He's good. He's a brilliant cook, but he's manic. Josh is very cool and calm. Greg is like a whirlwind.
Probably
something like that, yeah. He's all right when it's calm, and then it gets hectic, and then he gets stressed, yeah. But he wouldn't say he was stressed, but he's stressed. But Greg gets it done, and he is good. He makes his life hard. He always thinks that you'll come in and you'll not do so many specials, but you saw the specials today. There's about 20 different specials on, so you're just making your life more difficult, so.
The bump of COVID was it made you question whether it was worth it. And Terry talked me into reopening, so I reopened. I had visions of turning it into accommodation and all sorts.
What an easy life you could have had, eh?
But instead, we reopened, and here we are. So it was Terry was out front, I was in the kitchen. We got a couple of girls working with Terry, and then I had a boy, KP, and he used to come and help. And then we had Mark came on board, Fiona came on board, and Terry was out front with her team, and we managed to pull through. I mean, things got busier and busier and busier. And then Mark Filshy, a guy who used to make hot sauce, lived in Dunbeath, he came on board. We had a good team. He had another job, but he came every weekend, so it was enough to keep us going. And then I heard Elliot and Josh were coming up. Josh came on first, and then Elliot followed. I then was asked to go back into the oil because I'd had a break from COVID, you see. And then it just was gone from strength to strength. I mean, it's gotten busier and busier as everyone got over the initial shock of COVID and etc. We ended up doing weddings and functions and you name it. And so it's handy because I can come back and cover. Takes me a while to get up to speed, obviously, but I rely heavily on these guys. I mean, what a job they do. They're here all the time and I jump in and out. We've got big plans to change things, and we've just been generally a daytime operation. It would be good to start doing evenings. A lot of people ask us to do evenings. We've just not had the capacity just now. We can't work everyone into the ground. You got to look after your team and find a balance. If you're working day and night and split shifts, and it's not going to work. So. Right, Kevin, I'm going to make you here gobi Manchurian cauliflower. So we've got the sauce made. You saw me making that earlier on. Onions, garlic, pepper, carrots, then sriracha, tomato sauce, soy sauce, brown sugar, and cider vinegar and water. We've made some tempura batter just now.
A bruschetta, yeah. Which one would you like?
With bacon and cranberry.
The bacon and cranberry, yeah. And the Christmas dirty fries.
Dirty fries as well.
Honestly, Christmas dirty fries and Christmas clubs is all we sold yesterday. It's good. I would have it for my Christmas dinner. Honestly, I was like, never mind doing all that big turkey dinner and that. What are you having?
Prawn cocktail, please.
Prawn cocktail
And dirty fries.
and the dirty fries too. Lovely, thank you.
Thank you.
Might just be a little wait on food as there's a few tables just sat down at the same time. Cheers.
Burger, dirty fries, steak dirty fries, far out. Now Jamie, scared of the camera, so he's doing everything in his power to stay out of our way. Get a bit of rosemary. Do love it.
No, enjoy. Christmas Eve is our last day and then we don't open again until 7th of January, so So we've got animals, we'll still be getting up, and Greg's wanting to put up a shed, so we'll probably be doing 12-hour shifts the whole way through. Yeah, 2-6. Now, do you want ice in your Coke? Are you sure? I had put ice in it and then Riley stole them for the table. Sorry about that. We were quick off the ball today.
We're going to be a new trip here.
You could be. In fact, I'm mic'd up. Say something interesting.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the...
Oh, right, well, since it's Christmas, I'm going to go and get a tree. I planted 6,500 Christmas trees, thinking I was going to harvest Christmas trees, but unfortunately they had sawflies stripped off a year's growth, so I didn't think many of them. I haven't really been up for a look. They could be all right. I very much doubt it. Last time I looked years ago, they looked pretty ropey, so we usually try and get a tree every year. We've kind of dropped a ball this last while and used the old fake tree. But let's go and see if we can find one.
We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town.
Very bumpy.
Under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho.
Yeah, so they didn't plough it, they mounded it, which means they just dug a hole, made a mound, and then planted a tree. Ugh. One of these is gonna have to do. Loads of doublers, not ideal. Do for Christmas, I suppose. Got a double as well. Bugger it. Hard to know what size of tree to... That's the one. I remember when I was younger, I thought I'd go and get a tree for Mum and Gran and cut the top of a tree. And it was massive. I took it in the house. My mum's not the biggest fan anyway. She came in, she saw it. I got lined to take it back out. It was huge. They're all doubles. Oh, and then again. Every one of them's got a double. Hard to find a decent one and not fall in a hole. Keep liking this one here, but it's not exactly the biggest. Oh, it's double. See, the problem is when it's a double, right? And I'll cut it, and then one side will be totally bare. Kev, it's a shame. What am I gonna do?
Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house.
I'm back. Right, I found a tree miles away. Lost a bloody saw now. I see it. Watch now, there's holes everywhere. You're all right there till you get to where there's trees. Then there's a hole right there. Whoa. Bloody holes. There it is. Oh, is it? I can't find it now. Aha. That's it. Just wait. Ta-da! And so my pal, who's a tree-loving dude, he says if I leave a couple of branches, they should then bend up and keep growing. Can think we'll get out without falling in a bloody bog again. Like there is holes everywhere. Did you not fall in one? That'll do. Hey. Part 1 of Christmas preps is complete. Right, come on, see if Jan's set up. Hi Jan, she's been out for the last nearly 2 weeks doing classes. She's using the hall and she's done quite a few. I think this is her last one, then the hall will get cleaned up and that'll be all for Christmas parties. And so we have another works Christmas do. It's we do Christmas party nights, so we've got a DJ in the hall. The hall is obviously set up for doing weddings and such like. So now tonight we've got the capacity to take big bookings. So we've got, I think, would I be right in saying 44 or 48? No, sorry, 54. This year's slightly quieter than last year, so we've just been every weekend of December. Last year we were halfway through November, so it started mid-November and then it was every weekend we had something Christmas related on. Kept us very busy. I was working all day for my job with Taurus, Nexus in Aberdeen. A lot going on and challenges with the offshore game because the weather's pretty grim just now offshore. You know, boats are struggling with the weather, etc. But so I got finished there. And then hardly got a minute and we're back in here now for this evening. Then tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, we contacted a local organisation and on Christmas Eve we're going to deliver parcels of food. Ready-made Christmas dinner, a 3-course meal. I asked Terry to speak to one of our customers that come in. Great, they support us very well. And anyway, we were saying that there's something rewarding about helping people out at Christmas. So yeah, we'll just box up a 3-course meal and deliver it on Christmas Eve with the instructions on how to cook it. And hopefully that'll take the burden off of somebody who's struggling at this time of year. When COVID was on, we were supporting Raymond Bremner and his team lobbied to get funding, so there would be what was called the Reliance Project. The Thrumpster Pub and ourselves took alternative days to make meals and give it to, you know, people who were shielding or were struggling in the community. So that was way back at COVID time, and now we're actually able to send stuff out, which is good.
It can be very busy at times, yes.
It can be quite hectic once you get going.
Yeah, you get enough flow of it, especially when it's this busy. It's just one person after another. We always get a good crowd out here, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no complaints. No complaints. Horror
Stories, yeah.
Trying to get everyone out at the end of the day. It's just
Yeah.
like, they want to stay.
I'm just going to my partner's mum's for Christmas, so like just a relaxed Christmas, nothing exciting.
Both my my mum and my stepdad are working, so nothing. So, quiet one.
Not bad. How are you?
8 loads today.
8 loads. How many in total?
18 that I've put in since the last 3 days.
18 loads.
5 yesterday, 5 the day before.
So it's 18 loads.
Altogether, aye.
What a bill this is going to be. Still bad. I wasn't adding it up. I shouldn't have dug such a deep hole. Nightmare. Thank you, Pete.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, no bother.
That might be enough for them to pull it up.
See how you get on.
Thank you.
No bother.
Okay.
See how you're getting on.
Okay.
Busy? You busy?
Very. We've got a full haul. Okay, thanks, Peter.
Do you actually do gluten-free stuff?
Oh, God, loads of it. Gluten-free, dairy-free. We have a huge following of people who come for that very reason.
Wife is...
You can have gluten-free chicken goujons, gluten-free fish and chips. And most of our dishes, because we cook fresh, doesn't have gluten in it. Because you've got, it's like, you know, steak and sausage and mash and everything.
I'll leave you tell her.
Take care. Well, the pad of the shed, I mean, knows what I was thinking. I dug it too deep. Far too deep. Way, way, way too deep. It's going to have cost as much as a bloody shed cost to put a hard stand in. My cousin Cameron, he laughs because he's always needing somewhere to store stuff, and I'm always complaining that I haven't got enough sheds, and I've got quite a few sheds. But unfortunately, they're full. The more sheds you get, the more you fill them. I didn't realise, you know, the cattle are in, the pigs are in, the bales, more than I had last year, are in, the balers in, no room. Absolutely fill them, and the horses go in the other shed. Like, you're full. So I've got, you know, I need more space for my sheep. Don't really want to pull the baler and leave it outside because it ain't going to last 2 minutes. I mean, you just throw money away. Once this shed goes up, we'll have one flank for putting cattle, another flank for putting pigs or sheep. It'll open up the shed again that I've got where machinery can be stored, and we should have enough outside space for the animals with a bit of luck. So that was good. We've just, that was 54, I think it was in for their Christmas meals. Went swimmingly. Emma roped in, she's a chef. Terry, dealing with everyone. But the girls and everyone out front have done well. Poor Jamie's in the kitchen, we have a load of dishes to do yet. Obviously everyone's got drunk, and we had done a few spare, but nobody knows what they've ordered now, and by the time it gets to pudding, they can't eat anymore. There's the license, it's till 1 o'clock, but I think these guys will probably go home between 10 and 11 because they go out. It's Mad Friday. Last Friday before Christmas. Oh, it's carnage. Carnage. It was worse than my day, like. Wild drink of fighting and cults, but we're good now. People are more tame. If it was once a day, it would be me. I'd be out.
You can still go out, babe.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll take you out.
This is the shelf of shit. Who drinks this? We have loads. Pinned. Snaps. Of course, I'll drink the whiskey. I'll drink the Morgans. I'll drink the cognac. Night was good. I mean, it just depends. Stressful. The stress is wanting the food to go out right and good and warm and on time. And when you're feeding a lot of people in one go, it's all about, you know, you need to have your station, you need to know what you're doing and get out the door.
But yeah, we're very lucky with the staff. The staff are all lovely.
Good team. Really good team. So this is the second last night of it all. We've got tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and then Sunday's just business as usual. And then we're shut for 2 days. I go back to work, and then back open on Wednesday.
Christmas Eve for 1 day. Yeah, there's a few bookings in, so generally it's quite a busy day for us. We usually get a bit of last minute shopping for vouchers, folk out for lunch because most people are off work by that point. So what's that? 3 more days. What?
And it's all over.
We'll take a couple
Oh, it's grand. No, mother decorated it whilst I was in Aberdeen. I put it up prior to the night going back to Aberdeen. Screwed a base on it and got it up there. Only to find that it was too big. I couldn't get in my bloody living room, so I had to cut the top off it.
From all at Puldagon.
He dodged a bullet trying to chase that big bull, like he's gone through my fence and everything. Disaster. I need to go to Aberdeen tonight. This is all I need. I need him over to do his work, but I'm sure he'll go. He will go eventually, I'm sure.